What's going on, guys? Welcome to Edged Mindset. We've got another unboxing for you. This one is going to be okay. This one's going to be all right. In fact, if you're not wanting to watch, just kidding. Just kidding. This one is epic. You're going to want to watch this one unless you don't like Microtech. If you don't like Microtech, maybe skip this video, watch something else. Scratch that. Even if you don't like Microtech, you're going to like this knife. It's really cool. It's classy. It's edgy. It's tactical. Let's do it. Let's open it up. This is the first time ordering from this particular company. This is Blade Runner Outpost. I've seen them all over the place. You know, they post a lot of cool stuff for sale. I have just never actually purchased from them before. So let's see. Any extra goodies? Any candy? Any cool wrapping? Anything at all? No, we have an invoice and we have some brown paper. And oh, we do have a sticker. We do have a cool sticker with the murder bear. That is very, very cool. What does that say? Blade Runner OP. So that stands for Blade Runner Outpost. And then we just have the knife. It's a black box. By the way, before you tune away, this is not an OTF. I know you're sick of OTFs. I know you're sick of Microtech OTFs. This is not an OTF. This is something else. Not that special, but pretty special. Black box, that means it's signature series, which means it at least has some sort of additional cool factor to it, right? Now, I bet you have not seen this knife. I bet you haven't seen this knife. Only a select number of people have probably seen this bad boy. Here she is, and I don't mean amphibian. We both know it's an amphibian. I mean the exact configuration. That is right, DLC coated blade, stonewash DLC coated blade, natural clear aluminum handles. This baby is screaming. This is my first, no, it's not my first. I was going to say this is my first signature series amphibian, but that's not true. I've got that camo one. 5 of 2024. Is that what that says? What? 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 What does that mean? Why? It is now almost November. Like tomorrow is November 1st of 2024. Why are these dated so far back? These just barely dropped. I wonder if they used some old pocket clips or something. That is interesting. I was actually expecting this to say like maybe December or November of 2024. Usually they go month ahead on their dating. Or maybe that's only with the customs. I don't know. But very interesting. You've got DLC coated hardware that looks so good against that gray. I have been really digging the gray with the black look that's been going on lately. And this thing is dead sexy. This is one of those knives where, I've got to be very selective with what I'm picking up now. A lot of the funds I have access to are like, borrowed funds kind of thing. I don't really have the money coming in to be buying stuff. So I have to be very, very selective on what and how I buy things. And I'll be honest, after I picked this one up, I was like, I should not have got this one. It's not cool enough. But now I completely changed my mind. This is totally cool. I like how everything is DLC'd, including this cage. Not the stop pin, though. I wonder why. Maybe because it takes an impact, and I don't know. That is like the only thing that is not DLC'd on this whole knife. You can see even the cage, the stainless steel cage on here is DLC coated. And the plunger that the spring goes around. The spring isn't DLC coated, probably for reasons, because to do a DLC coating, I think you have to heat up pretty hot, and you don't want to mess with the temper of like small things like that. It would be really difficult to get this warm enough for the DLC and not affect its springiness, I would imagine. But I don't know. What do I know? I'm not an engineer. Titanium backspacer in the DLC. This thing is freaking screaming, man. Freaking screaming. These came out of nowhere. All of a sudden, they just showed up at a couple retailers. Not announced, or at least not that I saw, announced by Microtech on any of their social media platforms. And these things are awesome. Awesome. That is a beautiful color combination. Microtech, let's see more of this. Let's see more signature knives with DLC blades and the natural clear handles. Let's see that in some OTFs. I want a Scarab 2 Gen 3 with a full black DLC blade like this. Blacked out hardware, and then the natural clear handles. Now, I know they do it in their tactical version, but that has a Cerakoted blade. I want the DLC, and I also like this Ghost logo right there. I like how it's black on top of the black, and you can still see it, but it's not yelling at you. It's not completely white. The Amphibian is like such a cool knife. Let's do some size comparisons. We've got an Endura here, of all things. Where'd that come from? I don't know. I had it out for some reason for a different video. You can see how much bigger the Amphibian is than the Endura, which is, no, not the Endura. This is the, Endura. Sorry. Brain fart. Endura is the big one. Delica is the small one. And then they have the one that fits in the middle I can never remember the name of. Let's do Paramilitary 2. It is just a massive, massive knife. And that recurve, like that beautiful, subtle recurve going on there is dead freaking sexy. Not too heavy either. Let's do a quick weight. Why not? We're doing some specs. 6.4. It's got some heft to it. It makes sure to let you know that it's in the pocket. Oh man, that is rock solid lockup right there. It's got the M390 MK that they use on everything. Just a cool knife. Cool knife. Glad I got this one. I am in the process of selling my other Amphibian with the urban camo, or I'm trying to sell it, I guess. I don't know if it'll sell. I'm kind of like it's weird. Some knives I will have multiples of in different finishes, like scarabs. But some knives I'm kind of a one knife person, and that's how I am with the Amphibian. I've had a bunch of different ones come through my hands, but I only ever really have one at any given time. I don't know why. I just feel like one Amphibian is enough for me. And so when I saw this one pop up, I'm like, this is the one. This is the one I need. I've had the carbon fiber one with the DLC. I've had just a plain aluminum one with stonewash or apocalyptic blade. I've had them with serrations, non-serrations, and then I've had the urban camo one. But this one is the one. The only one I can think of where maybe I would have two is if I could score an outbreak with partial serrations, which I don't even know if they did those, honestly. I don't think I've seen that. But if I could come across that, I would be in. I don't think I would do another plain edge Amphibian along with this one. So nice. I'm going to throw some oil in here. This sucker is going to be moving and grooving. It's Halloween today. I don't know when this video is going to go up, but I am carrying this tonight for Halloween. Not that I'm really going anywhere because I'm old and my kids are too old and they just go out and do their own thing. But it's still going to be in my pocket at my house as I'm giving out candy. Look at this thing. That gray and black, guys. What do you think? Comment down below. Is this not the top tier, S tier version of the Amphibian? I mean, I know it's not like crazy flashy, but that black and the gray is just slick looking, I think. Comment down below. Thanks for tuning in. You guys take care. I'm out.